If you're the kind of person who's tough on yourself in the name of self-improvement, I have a question for you. How's that going for you? Here's why I ask. I've known a number of people who ran a pretty persistent script in their own minds and in public with people they trusted about the list of flaws that they saw in themselves, the list of things that they hadn't accomplished, that they thought they should have accomplished, or the things they had accomplished that still weren't good enough. And when I talked to those folks about, okay, why are you doing that? The answer usually came back that if I don't own up to my flaws, I'll never improve. By the way, I'm not necessarily not talking about myself here. I'm the kind of person who's apt to respond to praise with aw shucks, and I'm not necessarily engaging in false modesty. There's a part of me that thinks, yeah, I did okay, but I should have done even better. Now, obviously, there's a way in which objective self-analysis really is necessary, because if we don't admit that there's something we need to work on, we won't work on it. Fucking duh. But if tough self-analysis is oriented towards self-improvement, it's important at some point to honestly assess how much we're improving. And what I've noticed about a lot of people, including myself, is that we get to the part where we're being harsh and critical of ourselves, and we don't get to the part where we do something and fix it. And I don't think there's any mystery here. Sometimes by the time we've spent a lot of energy on assessing all our flaws and going around feeling bad about them, we have lost the energy we need to change. In and of itself, harshness is not the same as objectivity, any more than positivity isn't necessarily objective. If there's something that needs to be accurately assessed, and it's a good thing, then positivity about it is accurate. For some of us, the most honest thing we can do is take a hard look at ourselves and say, I'm actually being way too hard on myself. I need to take stock of the things I'm doing well and keep building on them, rather than holding myself back by obsessing about the things that I'm not perfect at yet. Bottom line, if you train with me and I catch you running a narrative over and over about, I'm not good enough, I didn't get as much done as I should have, I'm bad, blah, 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 I may get right in your face and remind you what you're doing well, because I'm going to make you do more of that. I'm all for honest self-evaluation, but if I think your perfectionism is getting in the way of your growth, I'm going to break you at that one. Promise.